That long run, by the way, you bounced it to the right and you split a couple of defenders. Was that patience of getting it outside?
I think that. I think.
Am I helping you at all with that description?
I think I'm trying to remember what the play call was. I know it was the inside zone, but yeah, I'm pretty sure that was. I can't really think of if I bounced it out fast or I was patient and bounced it out. That's the thing. I can't think of it right.
Still got to go to the tape. Yeah. I got it. It's all right.
Are there any frustrations early in the first half, just inability to move the ball? It was the first time you guys kind of faced a little bit of adversity this year.
Yeah. As a whole offense, yes, it was. We kind of started kind of slow today, but we picked it up. Yeah.
What is Dylan like on the sidelines when you guys are going through that?
Encouraging. He'll come walk the sideline, shake everybody's hand, and tell them we got this next drive. He got us. Just let us know we have him, and he's just a perfect leader in my eyes.
What does that confidence that he's imparted to you do for you as a running back?
A lot is a lot, especially for watching him. He's been a star since his freshman year, so just him encouraging me, let me know he has my back means everything to me. He tells me to just if I know I'm gonna get it first down, he tells me tell him he'll give it to me. Like he just put his trust into me. That just means a lot to me.
What is you've talked a lot in the last couple of weeks about your background, your story, JUCO, walk-on. How does that experience, the toughness and just the stick-to-itiveness, how does that play into you today, but really every game?
One big thing is just like showing people that it's possible. Like it's a lot of kids that don't get the opportunity as some kids, especially from the area I'm from, North Las Vegas. We don't have a lot of kids that make it out, and I just feel like being that person that can show them that it's possible is just a big deal. Mm-hmm. Especially, I want to be a role model to them, and also my son, I want to be a role model to him, someone that he can look up to when he gets older. So it's just making a route, showing people that it's possible.
I know your kid's she's only 2, so he's probably not saying, Dad, I'm following your lead. But do you hear that from people back in Vegas?
Yes, all the time, yes. And it just makes me happy, especially when I go back. My father used to be a youth football coach, so like I'm always intact with youth, and I just love going back home and talking to them.
Tawee, I know it's only been a couple of weeks, but your journey, look back to where you came from, working in the warehouse, all those things that we talked about last year. Does this validate some of the decisions that you made that led you here?
Yes, well, yeah. Again, I think everything happened for a reason, and I think I've bet on myself and put myself in the right situations from help from my family, my father, and my mother, just like encouraging me to keep going and just put myself in the perfect situations and capitalizing on my opportunities.
You feel like that scholarship is getting closer?
That's not really something that I'm thinking about right now. I'm just thinking about winning games with my team and just keep practicing and just keeping my head up. Everything's going to fall into place one day.
How is that room that you're in? Are those guys all supporting you and you? Is it a pretty tight-knit group?
Yes, because everybody knows everybody's capable of doing it. It's just who gets the opportunity that day, because everybody's amazing in our group. We have different talents, and we all support each other. All the running back group, when I score, everybody's running to the touchdown. When Marcus scores, everybody running. If Vontae scores, everybody's going to run to the end zone. So it's all love out the running back group.
I think you were the first guy out there after Marcus scored. Just how happy is that room for him to starting to contribute?
Man, it's amazing, especially he's been here a while. He's finally getting the love. He's from here, a local kid, so I'm pretty sure he's very excited. I'm excited for him because he deserves it.
Talk to me about leg drive. When you make contact, what is it that goes through your head to keep those legs going?
Really just to get the first down. DeMarco just stresses us about you don't want to be a 3rd and short or 2nd and short. Get that first down. Just if you want to go to the sideline without any critiques or nothing, just do what he wants you to do, and that's in my head.
Is that easier to roll through as the game wears on? You kind of get into a rhythm as opposed to kind of little disjoint one drive here, then you're off the sideline for a couple of drives?
Of course it is, but we have so many running backs that we're all capable of doing great things, so it's kind of hard to just have one person in there the whole game. But of course, being in a rhythm makes it way easier.
Can you tell us what the attitude was in the huddle before that big scoring drive at the end after SMU had kind of tighten the ropes a little bit. What was the team talking about on the sidelines?
Man, the team is we're all very encouraging. This year we have a whole bunch of leadership across the board, so I can't even name who was talking because everybody was literally talking, smacking each other on the helmet, just telling us, let's go, we got it, we about to run them out the stadium and just finish the game.
What's been your impression of Dylan's running ability? I know a lot of times he's scrambling, but he seems like he's got some pretty decent vision out there.
Yeah, Dylan definitely has a lot of talent throwing and running the ball. Man, he can definitely run. I like Dylan, man. He's a great player, great teammate. He just looks good out there running the ball.
He said he really made that a focus in the offseason, getting himself physically ready to be a better runner.
Definitely. He was being a great leader during Smitty's workouts. He was coming in first in his groups, just being a leader, pushing us, making sure we push him. He definitely did his thing.
How much more dangerous does that, what kind of element does that lend to the offense when you've got a quarterback? Maybe that's not his strength, but he can still do that.
Dual quarterback is a big strength to any offense because you have to contain him, you have to contain the running back. We can do a read option. It can be a lot of things you can do with a running quarterback. So just you have to change up your defense, and when you change it up for one thing, we'll do another thing. So it's a big deal.
The running game got better in general as the game went on. Is that something you guys can roll with week to week, or does that type of momentum just like not carry it over at all for you guys? You like start a new kickoff next week.
It's really, we just have to start off faster. I feel like hopefully this momentum carries on the next week. We know it's a new game plan, but our plan is to start off hot every week. So hopefully that's the plan.
As good a game as you had, you didn't get to score tonight. Is that your one lament on tonight?
Yeah, of course I wish I would have scored, but I was just excited for Marcus to score, Jaleel to score, my DG to throw touchdowns. Just excited for them if I would have scored. And we got the W, so I'm happy regardless.
Sorry if you've been asked it, but last week you mentioned you got a lot of texts from your parents and family throughout the game. Did you get back to the locker room to some more texts?
Same thing, exact same thing. Literally, they just excited to watch me play as I'm excited playing.
What is that constant support system like? It's how much you look forward to going back and grabbing your phone and seeing
It's amazing. That's one thing for I keep me going. Just make sure they let me know how proud they are of me, and just keeps me going.
Appreciate it.